Alrighty, so here's where we're at in life. So, like I said, right now I'm still working on trying to get things up and running to get some content recorded, do some gaming, all that type of shit. But life does get in the way. Um, like I started Mangiano. I'm pre-diabetic, and I found this out because a couple weeks ago, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was in the bathroom talking to my old lady, and my I started to feel funny in my chest, and it started to feel like a numbing sensation, like right through here, and you know she is my old lady. She's a diabetic as well. Well, not as well, but she's basically she's in the Wilford Brimley fan club. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Liver Medical Testing Supplies at your service, and I'm more of check your blood sugar. But no, I was having those issues. Her with her medical backing is like, hey, go lay down, and she was asking me questions and stuff like a assessment thing. Checked my blood sugar, it was like 40, and she goes, oh shit, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, what are we doing here? And she's like, your blood sugar's bottoming out. She goes, 40 is not good. So she calls my friend, and they're like, hey, my friend, she's like, oh my god, ambulance, ambulance, ambulance. I'm gonna call an ambulance, and I'm like, no, no, no. She's like, yes, I'm calling an ambulance. I'm like, no, the fuck you're not. I've had a good 37 years. I've had a decent I've had 37 years. Okay, piss off. You know, until I'm unconscious, piss off. But I ate my or frosted flakes, and my blood sugar it finally come back up, and for like last couple weeks it's just been like going up down. It's been all over the board, and it's just been like, I don't know, hypoglycemic. I'm not sure what exactly it is because I'm not a doctor. Um, but she kept checks of it and stuff. Went and seen my doctor. She's like, you need some blood work. I got the blood work and it come back. I'm pre-diabetic. Um, and they gave me that Mangiano shot. Um, that was a story in itself, but luckily there was no cameras, so we can cover that at a later date if I ever get the same thing again. Um, a couple of my other levels were high. I'm like vitamin like D. I think it's like vitamin D deficient or something. I got like a little D3 capsule I take once a week. Um, it's like myself, I feel that when I had COVID, I feel that kind of just fucking wiped my system. Is the way I feel, and it's just been an uphill battle to recover. Because then I got work on top of this. Because like I was gonna do something one day last week. Was it last? Yeah, it was last week. But I had to work some ungodly hours. I had to work some ungodly hours last week. I had to go from point A to point B, and it was a very long journey round trip. Um, you know, but I've been doing some gaming on my computer and stuff. It's just I've not really been in the mood to record. It's just I'm just doing something to enjoy. I'm trying to get my body back into the gym because I went last week, and the first injury I sustained before COVID was tennis elbow in this elbow. I went about a week before that, started feeling something in this elbow, had some more shit come up, and I went Saturday. And I went Saturday, everything kind of worked out. I was able to I've had to cut my workouts back. But, I'm still starting to bump in to where I need to be. Um, Wonky ass sleep schedule. The job that I do is very stressful. I answer a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis. I can talk from anywhere to hell, I have a number. I ain't gonna worry about a fucking number, but I communicate with a lot of people through email, phone, face to face. I've got a lot of deadlines right now, and it's me wanting to upload like I do is easier said than done. I mean, I would love to be able to upload like at least once a week, a game or something, at least once a week. But that looks like it's being a little bit more trickier than what I thought. So like I said, this is just an update to kind of tell you what's going on, because I figured if I'm not going to like game or something, I can at least blog and talk a little bit about what's going on. So there's something there, and plus this also might be able to become like a sort of an outlet for me to do as well. That's all I got for right now. I'll talk more later. I'm sure there'll be another health video, or well, yeah, if you can call it a health video, why the fuck not? I'm sure I'll have another video with something here for a little bit. Either way, guys, take care. Thanks for watching.